What's going on, everybody? KSA Kris here, Real Estate Blitz. I had a question come in from Bob on the YouTube channel. It says, do you think it would be a waste of time to get a real estate license to further my knowledge about how to invest? Do I think it's a waste of time? So let me tell you what I know. Real estate investors, pure real estate investors, real estate investment meetings, real estate investor forums, and everywhere else, they're always going to say, you're stupid, you're an idiot if you get your real estate license. And most of the time it's because they don't have a real estate license. They've never worked a real estate business as a licensed agent, and they don't know what tools are available or how powerful it can be. But let me tell you why they usually say this. The reason why they usually say it is the same reason why I tell people, real estate agents specifically, don't go out and buy a camera and don't take your own listing photos. Your job is to be a real estate agent to help people buy or sell a home. It's not to be a photographer. But there's a lot of real estate agents that want to learn other aspects. I'm going to be a web developer. I'm going to be and I'm going to build my own website. And I'm going to take my own photos. And they think it adds value. But at the end of the day, you're taking away from what your profession should be, which is being a real estate agent. You're trying to learn other professions that somebody should be getting paid for to save you time. So I understand as a pure investor, they want to focus strictly on being investors and not realtors, right? See what I did there? Because you're a real estate agent, you might have thought it was funny. I thought it was funny. Anyways, so I agree with that aspect and that thought process. But let me tell you what I do know about having a license and also being an investor. First off, I don't think it's a waste of time. The only time that I think it becomes a waste of time is if, and this is where it sucks, and I'm going to be honest with you, it sucks. You need to learn the real estate business as a retail real estate agent in order to really get the full value to benefit your investor business. And it takes time. It's hard. It's not easy in the beginning. But if you're already a real estate agent, now you need to learn how to become an investor. So it goes both ways, right? And pretty soon I'm going to be doing like a long, heavy, hardcore series with a buddy of mine, Michael Quarles, just on investing and teaching real estate agents how to become investors. So I don't think it's a waste of time. Let me tell you why. Real estate agents have some extremely powerful tools that investors just don't have. A ton of amazing tools that can be used at your disposal to find properties. You can leverage affiliates to help you get a lot of the information that investors usually have to pay for, so you don't have to pay for that and you can get it, and it's actually a lot more accurate. You can leverage affiliates to do a lot of that legwork and labor for you. Another one is when you talk about paid advertising and going out, you can also leverage affiliates to go in and find distressed homes to pay for your advertising and also conversions of those deals. That's another great option. Another one is being able to have the ability to convert. So if I go and I'm trying to buy your house in cash, or I'm trying to buy Mr. Seller's house, Mrs. Seller's house in cash, and I'm unable to get it as a cash deal because they just need more, I can list it as is. Or what I've done, I created a renovate to sell program. So we can renovate your house, no money out of their pocket in order to sell it at top dollar. And then we make our money in a few different ways. So there's a lot of things that you could do to twist a real estate agent business. Another one is building a team. Learning how to build a good, solid retail real estate business can also help you do the investor business, whether it's hiring ISAs, hiring acquisition managers, hiring paperwork people, administrators, creating chunk money. There's a lot that comes from it. So in my opinion, do I think it's a waste of time? The right answer is yes, if you don't use it and you don't actually learn how to utilize the tools that are afforded to you. No, if you're going to learn how to use your license and utilize the tools that are afforded to you, I think it's not a waste of time, and I think you can actually make 2 or 3 times more than if you were purely just an investor, in my opinion, depending on the type of investing that you're doing. As a full-time licensed real estate agent, you should be able to still be doing a lot of flips. If you're the one that's physically out there doing the hammering and everything else, I would go back to the photo thing. Why are you doing that? But that's just my opinion. Maybe you need to get the transactions or the deals cheaper, so you don't have to physically go do all the labor and you don't have such tight margins. You can actually hire somebody to do the labor for you, get it to where it needs to be, and then you list your own home. But that's just my opinion. Want to put it out there. If you have any questions, hit me up. As always, drop some comments. Love to hear from you. All right, have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye.